guys, my name is Jambi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome on board and let's get creative together. So in this video, we are going to learn how to make this beautiful Rasta bracelet, and we are going to need the following materials: a clipboard, and because I wanted a white background, I decided to clip a whiteboard on top of the clipboard, 4 colors of thread, a pair of scissors and a cowrie shell, and a lighter. So we are going to need 6 strands red in color, 6 strands green, 8 strands black, and 6 strands yellow. So put all the threads together, and we're going to use 40 inches. It's quite long, but we're going to use all of it. 40 inches. Tie a knot around 10 centimeters from the very end. It's important, remember to do that because we are going to use the hanging threads. So arrange your threads so that they look like this. You can see we have black, green, black, red, and black, green, black, yellow. Make sure they are arranged like that. And we're going to start with the black. We can start from your left or your right. I decided to start from the left. So you take the farthest black thread and put it around the second one 2 times and leave it behind. So that's the border one. We are not going to take it anywhere. So take the second one and put it around the third one. Make a letter 4, put around and pull. Make sure it's tight enough. You're going to see what's happening. Yes, it's clear here. Make a letter 4, put around and pull. Remember, we are going with the black thread. We are leaving the rest. We are only putting the black thread around the rest of the thread of the colors and leaving the rest of the colors behind. So we go to the red colors, the red color. You put the black thread around it 2 times. Leave that red one and go to the next red one. It's possible to get confused here because the threads are not yet well aligned, but it's okay. You're going to find your way as you continue, as the threads get more organized. Just make sure you concentrate, especially when you're starting, to avoid getting confused. So we want to take this black thread to the middle. That's where we want to take it. So we are putting it around all the threads on its way and leaving them behind. So you just put it around all the threads and leave the threads behind and keep moving until we take it to the middle. We are almost at the middle. We're almost at the middle. We are 1 thread away to the middle. We're done with the red one. This is the last one. So once you're done, we are going to leave that black thread behind. We are going to leave it at the middle and make sure you mark it because we're going to use it. We're going to use it. Go to the other side. Pick your farthest black thread. And pick your farthest black thread. Make sure you keep entangling the threads because they can get confused. And so pick your farthest black thread and put it around the second one and pull. This is the one that I told you is the border one, so we are not going to go with it. We are going to leave it, and we are going to be doing that all the time. We are not going to be going it anywhere. So you use the second one. The second one is the one that we are going to put around all the other threads and take it also to the middle. We want it to meet the other one that we left behind, the other one that we picked from the other farthest end. So we are almost at the middle, and we are only one thread away from the middle. And so we are going to use the thread that we brought from the other end and the one that we've brought from this other end. We tied them together so that the one that was on the right goes to the left, and the one that was in the left goes to the right. You can see a pattern is forming, but it's not very clear. So I want to proceed off camera, and I'm going to show you how it's going to look like. It's just the same step that we're going to use. So you can see this is a very beautiful pattern that has formed, and the threads are well aligned here. So I've gone one round, so it's like we're going back to where we started from the black thread, and you put it around the second one. This is the border thread that I was talking about. It's a bit clear here, I know, than when we started. You just leave it behind. That's the border one. It doesn't go anywhere, but the second one goes. The second one has to go. You can see it's even clear. It's even easier to part the threads at the middle here. It's easier. The confusion is over. Even the speed, you can do it faster because there's no entanglement, there's no confusion. Everything is well organized. So go with the black thread, go with it to the middle, just as we did at the beginning. And I decided to repeat because at the beginning there was a bit of confusion and some entanglement, but this is what was happening. This is what was happening. Exactly this. let's use another color other than black. Let's use red and yellow. So you're just going to repeat the same thing that we did. You can see the black thread has been left behind since we started. It's not going anywhere. But this time around we're using the red one, the farthest red one. It's going around all the others. And we're also going to do the same on the other side. We are going to use the border thread, leave it behind, and use the yellow, the farthest yellow one to the middle. So let's meet at the middle. So here we are at the middle now, and we are going to leave this red thread here, and we're going to pick up the yellow one so that they can meet up here. So remember to always use your border thread, the black one, and just leave it there. It's meant to stay there. It's meant to stay at the border. So use the yellow one, the second one. Let's call it Mr. Yellow. So Mr. Yellow is going to meet his lady, Mrs. Red, at the middle. They are meant to be together, so they are going to tie a knot at the middle. And Mr. Yellow cannot wait to meet his lady, Miss Red. He cannot wait to meet his lady, Miss Red. And Miss Red is patiently waiting for Mr. Yellow, and Mr. Yellow is coming very fast. He's in a hurry. He cannot wait to meet his lady. He's almost there. He's almost at the middle where the union is happening. So we are almost there. We are just a few steps from where his lady is. We have to help him get there. We have to help him get to the middle. We have to help him get to where his lady is. So he's almost there. He's just around 2 threads or 3 threads from his lady. Just a few steps, just 1 step now, and there he is, and there he is. 1 more thread, and there he is. So they are together now, and they are tying a knot. So as you can see, the colors are interchanging. The yellow one is going to the right and the red one is going to the left, and that's why we have alternating colors of yellow and red. So this is the last step, and this is where we make the ties. And as I told you, the threads that are left hanging are very important because they are the ones that we use to make these ties that we use to tie the bracelet. So we're going to make 2 braids on one end of the bracelet, 2 braids. We're going to make 2 braids. So this is our last step. We are inserting the cowrie shell, and we are going to insert the threads inside the cowrie shell. You can use a sharp object or just your scissors. Make sure all the threads are inside to ensure none is left hanging. And also remember, you can play with your colors. You can see this one is very, very beautiful, and you can use any color, any pattern you like. Just play around with your colors, and I'm sure yours is going to turn out beautiful. So don't limit yourself. You can use 2 colors, you can use as many colors as you want. So once you're done inserting the cowrie shell, trim the excess threads and burn to make sure everything is neat and smooth. Also guys, if you're interested in this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing for more such content. And our bracelet is ready. So this is how you tie the bracelet. You insert the cowrie shell here, and you can leave this braid hanging. You can make it shorter or longer, and this is how it looks like. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much, and please remember to share, subscribe, like and comment. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.